Hello everyone, this is Sakshma from MissKyra and I have with me one of the most talented and versatile actresses of Bollywood, Taapsee Pannu.
Hi.
How are you feeling and welcome to MissKyra.
Thank you so much for having me on MissKyra. I am feeling, I'm not nervous. I'm kind of excited. I love the process of filming and promotions as well. So far so good.
Of course, and we saw in the trailer how it's all about action and you're energetic. So I'm sure there was a lot of blood, sweat and tears involved. Now that it's finally hitting the theaters, are you is it excitement over nervousness or nervousness over excitement?
I think it's excitement over nervousness because when you are so happy with the product that you have made, so there's no scope of nervousness. I think nervousness will probably come in little closer to the release. But right now it's more excitement because I enjoy the process of even promotions. I enjoy the process of talking about the film because we have put in so much of blood, sweat and tears in it. So I like to just share it with my audience because eventually it's going to be their film after 31st of March.
And you've also attempted this genre before with Baby. So tell me, how different or how similar was this film to that, or the experience, or did it help you in this movie, the experience that you had in that movie?
You know, when I was shooting for Naam Shabana, I actually felt like I am again on Baby sets because a lot of crew also was same. And of course the cast is also, apart from Manoj sir and Prithviraj, everyone has done a cameo, other characters in the film who are in Baby. So I felt like I'm just doing an extension of Baby, which it is in a way. My character is the same, so I just extend it and I know what kind of character sketch this girl has, so I have to continue being that character. I'm around similar people in the similar genre. It actually felt like I'm back on Baby sets in a way. So yeah, so it was, I just had to be in continuity.
So did you feel you were more comfortable this time because you've worked with Akshay before and same kind of thing? I mean, of course there's a lot of variety, I'm sure.
Yeah, I mean, in a way, yes, it is. I was comfortable in a way because I was working with all of them for the second time. But it is still intimidating because in my head I always get intimidated with around people who I know are really good at their job. Okay, so when I have to act alongside Manoj sir, Prithviraj or Anupam sir, I get very intimidated because I know that they are so good at their job. I always have this thing, okay, am I going to be good enough around them or no? So that fear always makes me feel that intimidation. And apart from that, when I have to do action in a film which has Akshay, and it's a spin-off of a film which people remember being Akshay's film. So the kind of pressure you have when where your action is concerned is also something which is quite intimidating. And to ice it all up, like the cherry on the cake, is Mr. Neeraj Pandey. He's such an intelligent man. And when I know someone is really good at their job, I get intimidated in their presence if I'm going to be good enough for them or no. So when I know he's around on the sets, so I'm very scared if I do this, will he feel I'm doing it right, or will he scold me for doing this? So I get this 100 thoughts before I do every shot. So it's quite a deal to live up to the standards that for the people who are present there. So it's pretty bigger challenge actually.
You're talking about sitting and talking about people who are good at their job. I think you are phenomenal at your job.
Thank you.
Personally a huge fan. So do you feel that, after Baby, people have a lot of expectations from you after Ghazi? With every movie you're getting better and better and better. So do you feel this time there's pressure and you're feeling it with this movie?
There is pressure in the sense, no, I'm not really feeling the pressure because I'll tell you frankly, when I got done with Ranin Shadi and Ghazi, I was taking a back seat because I know this film has Neeraj Pandey and Akshay Kumar. So I don't really have to spearhead things here. So for me, it was a very relaxed backseat. Now I'm in an autopilot mode. I'll do whatever they ask me to do. I'll be present at whichever places they want me to do, and I'll just speak my heart and mind out. So the stress of being heading things was not really there when I started off promoting Shabana. So I don't feel that pressure at all because I think these people are really intelligent and smart to do it the best possible way. So I'm not feeling that pressure.
And Taapsee, I feel, you have done everything on your own. You've entered the industry, you've established yourself on your own, and the characters that you play on screen are, there's so much of impact you leave with your performance. Do you feel there are similarities between your personality and Shabana's personality? You know, the mental strength, the physical strength.
Actually, there are no similarities whatsoever. So this is probably the first time I'm playing a role which is everything out of my comfort zone. So I'm not a person who can even slap a person in real life unless and until you push me to the wall. That's a separate story. But I haven't slapped a person in real life. So for a girl who can just hit and pin down a guy so easily, I can't relate to that character. And then also being a spy, she is someone who's got an amazing sixth sense. I am very gullible. I take everything by face value as Taapsee. So it's very difficult for me to read between lines how Shabana would. She anticipates everything before. I can't. I take everything however it is by face value, as I said. And also she is someone who's a woman of very few words. I talk a lot.
Something we love about you.
So I can't identify with this character at any level. The kind of so it was so difficult to decide, okay, she's going to react this way or that way. I had to always look out for help from Shivam sir or Neeraj sir. Okay, how do you think she'll react right now? Because it was so out of my comfort zone. I could sometimes not even take a call. How will she react? When she'll break down, at what point will she break down? Because Taapsee will not probably break down at this point. I'll break down at some other point. But this girl, considering the kind of background she has, she might have a different breakdown point. And how much will she break down? How helpless can she get? And how strong is she? So all these parameters I cannot relate to, or I really don't know of. I had to completely rely on Neeraj sir and Shivam sir to guide me through it.
So like you say, there are no similarities between you and Shabana.
Yeah.
So Shabana is the strong-minded girl. I'm sure even you are. But do you have your personal inhibitions and insecurities and things, your fears? Talk about those.
About fears regarding what?
Regarding life, as human beings, we all have things we are scared of.
Yeah, I'm very scared of a day where I'll not have the people who matter to me in my life. That is the only fear I have. As far as I have people who matter to me in my life, I don't really fear much. Or probably maybe I have fear of being disabled physically, not being able to do my own things by myself. I think these are the basic fears that I have. Beyond that, I don't really think I have fears. And for this girl also, that quote of "Jab tak hai jaan" stays true. So for me also, it is like "Jab tak hai jaan." I'll just keep going ahead no matter what happens.
Well, that's a great spirit, Taapsee. Now we're gonna move on to the rapid fire question. You're really good at these. 7 questions. Let's see how fiery you get.
Oh God.
One actress's journey you relate to the most.
Actually, no one. I'll tell you, actually no one, because I think most of the ones that I know of in the industry right now have always wanted to be here. I never wanted to be here.
So you don't even look up to someone and be like, okay, she went through the same struggles as me. Oh my God, I can learn so much.
No, not one person. Actually, no, I don't. Because all of them I know have been always very passionate, always wanted to be an actress, always work towards it. I've been more like a Destiny's Child, so I don't relate to anyone. Yeah, no.
Alright. Ghazi Attack, Baby, and Naam Shabana, the film which is closest to your heart.
Naam Shabana.
And it's more about you.
Yeah, it's more about me. Yeah, it's my blood, sweat, and tears.
Of course. So the most awkward thing a script has ever demanded you to do. Something you never thought you'd do, but okay, chalo, story kar lete hain.
Yeah, the martial art. I never wanted to hit people. So it's a very brutal, nasty
never
thing.
Never want to kill people like I do that.
Yeah, in my dreams, yeah.
In my life.
Like in my head, yeah, but not in real. I never thought I will actually go and kill someone. Like I never thought I can be that nasty in real. Like I can't hit.
I think
like,
you're capable of it.
looking at me, yeah. But I personally am telling you, it's very difficult for me to see myself doing that. So that was a very now you like me in one action sequence. You want me to do that in the entire film?
Like, no, I'm gonna back out.
Yeah. This is very difficult, to hit people.
Okay. So one Hollywood remake you would like to be a part of, and the role.
Gone Girl.
Gone. Oh yes.
Yeah.
Very nice. I think you can put it on.
Yeah, please tell the directors to make it also.
Please, Gone Girl remake.
Yeah, please.
One actress who inspires you the most. This I'm sure.
Can I? take little liberty and talk about two or three.
Of course.
I really get inspired by the balance Deepika maintains in the kind of films she chooses. I really get inspired by the go-getter attitude Kangana has. I really get inspired by the never say die kind of her attitude Priyanka has. So these three girls are really good.
You know, Kangana just spoke about nepotism. I want to ask you one situation where being an outsider helped you. It was in your favor.
I'll tell you what, because I was an outsider, so I probably was only average or decent in my job, but people really loved me because they didn't expect it out of me.
Right.
If they would have seen me as a star kid, they would have expected some like stars and moons to happen to me, which didn't. Probably because I was an outsider, there were zero expectations, so even half good a performance worked for
So
me.
the pressure was not there.
Pressure was not there. Yeah.
Okay. One thing you don't like about award shows?
I don't like anything about the award shows.
You don't?
Starting from the fact that I need to take like 2-3 hours to get ready. like no.
You don't like dress up and playing dress up?
I like, but not like for what? Just going there because I don't even know that many people there. Probably the only thing that is nice is you get to meet people from your fraternity. But you know, frankly speaking, that I don't think is the right place to meet because you cannot really actually catch up and interact. Yeah, you're just like sitting there like that. So I would rather meet them somewhere where we don't have to sit in one direction like that and clap. So yeah.
Okay, last one. One rumor you've heard about yourself you wish was true.
That I'm doing Neeraj Pandey's next. I heard this actually after Baby. The next film that he's directing, I'm doing it, which I wasn't. So this film is produced by him. So I wish that is true. I actually heard that about Shujit sir also. So I hope both the rumors are true.
Well, we wish so too. And on that note, I'm going to wish you all the best.
Thank
for
you,
now.
thank
Kangana,
you.
I know you're going to be good, great, amazing, everything.
Yeah,
no
please
doubt.
go watch it.
Go watch it. Oh, yeah, one message for your fans?
So all of you out there, thank you so much for loving me in Baby. It's because of that the seed of doing this film went inside Neeraj Pandey's head. So now you have to make this your film because it's because of you that this film is made. So go and watch it in theaters on 31st March.